what's going on? I'm here in TvT's conference room. That's why I look so stellar and whatnot with the guys in Sevendust. They've been corralled to put together and sign the brand new CD, Seasons, which is a brand new album that everybody's been waiting for anxiously, myself included. I have had a chance to listen to the disc, and I guarantee you're not going to be disappointed. Once again, the guys have delivered a solid album. So let's see. I guess I'll start over here with my boy Clint. So Clint, you guys, strong Atlanta roots. Butch Walker produced the album, and now Butch produced your first demos in order, that got you guys literally signed.
Well, I mean, we knew, what Butch has gone on to do, a lot of pop, punk kind of bands, but knowing him as a musician and growing up in the same area and knowing what we know about him, and that is that he's a great musician, a great singer, great sense of melody. He's just, we knew he was going to be a good asset as far as taking our hooks and our songs and to another level, and he's cool, man. He's Rusty Cobb engineered it, did a great job, and they were a good team. And, we already knew Butch, going into working with producers, you don't really know that well. You have to kind of get to know him a little bit and kind of fill him out. But Butch knew exactly what we wanted to do.
And Sevendust has defined their sound with each album and continues to really evolve into what you guys have become today, which is probably one of the most energetic live bands, to say the least. Before the band went into the studio, you guys faced a lot of personal problems. I mean, it's documented, the drug, the alcohol, and stuff like that. The unfortunate, death of your brother and stuff like that. How much did that affect the overall songwriting when you guys went in?
I think it affected just everyone's life, period, because we all shared that experience together. These guys were with me, and they felt the pain, and they also went through the pain because they also knew my little brother. I think everything that we've gone through over the past however many years we've been together, I think I add a year each time, but I think it's been at least 9 years or 10 seasons, full circles, all our experiences over that time, I think. So the writing is about life and about things that we've experienced.
Did you guys approach this album any differently than you have in the past with the past three when it came down to writing? Did you guys do before like normally, or was it kind of like a group effort this time around?
I mean, it's pretty much the same way we usually do it. It's just we were a lot more efficient this time, a lot more focused. We wrote a ton of songs. We just wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote, and we just kept writing, and it finally got to the point where it was like, man, we got so many songs, we could do 2 or 3 records if we really wanted to, but it just made the record a lot stronger to do it.
In the first single, Enemy, well documented, the motivation, inspiration, it's been done to death by the media. Why bother even going to the subject? I'd rather talk about the video. It's a very unique video, to say the least. Directed by Adam Polina, who's a big comic book artist. How'd you guys hook up? What brought that about?
Well, I mean, actually, there's a couple of different things. I mean, I think some of the people here at TvT come across this 7-minute, I believe it was 7-minute long short story. Basically, this guy Romp that was has no arms, and he's like this street fighting champion. We were thinking maybe putting the song over that would be kind of cool. We didn't really want to be in the video and do the typical. Here we are, rock you like a hurricane with cages, and we put it together, and it really goes together with the lyrics that have been written for the song. And China, she's in it. She's whipping some ass, and that guy's incredible, man. And I know he's going to go on. He's doing a lot of different stuff now, but it was cool for him to allow us to use his vision. The end of the video says to be continued, so maybe we get a chance to work with him again.
That'd be very cool. Yeah. Now, you guys just finished up an acoustic tour. Now, that's a 180-degree turn from what Sevendust fans are used to. Yep. This 110% full balls on approach to the songs. How difficult was it to transpose the songs that really aren't suited for that kind of setting?
I think it was hard for the cats to pull some of the stuff. You couldn't do all the music, but that was the beauty of it. We would do a song like Home and go halfway through it, and everyone would sing it. And I'll tell you what, honestly, we did 15 cities, and the acoustic set almost felt like an electric set every night. It was a pit. It was the heaviest thing I've ever seen on acoustic guitars, and I can't wait to be able to have a chance to do that again because it's a different side of Sevendust. Everything was under the microscope, and I think if a band's able to break it down like that, you keep it real, and they know that you're not bullshitting.
Well, there's nothing to hide behind. You can't hide behind the distortion or anything else like that. So, I mean, that's actually interesting because now you've explored the acoustic thing, you guys enjoyed it. Any plans for maybe down the road an acoustic EP or maybe a full album?
Yeah, for certain fans that we have to. I mean, we love doing acoustic performances. It's incredible, but I think with us, we want to really try to stay true to what it is that started the band and the foundation of the band, and that is, you know, an energetic show, you know, the crowd being a part of it by doing what they do out there. You know, LeJean's, the way he sings, and he's not much, you know, there's not all the growling vocals going on, so we can get away with it. You know, when Angels signed on Christmas Day kind of started letting us know what our, you know, the boundaries weren't as close as we thought they were. We can really do anything we want. You know?
Plus with LeJean's vocals, I mean, his style, he probably has one of the best voices in the scene today.
Thank you.
You know, so...
That's all I know.
You guys are out on the road right now with Stained.
Stained and Low Pro.
When are we going to see a full Sevendust tour? So full on Sevendust tour? 2004?
We're going to take out Judas.
What can fans expect? I mean, you know, you guys now have 4 albums on your belt, a lot of material to choose from.
You know, when you're talking about Pantera, I mean, it's what now?
Well, Phil, I mean, you know, everybody said that you guys are the
Sevendust
heaviest band.
good, but I'm telling you right now, Pantera's where it's at. They got damn Don bags in the pit, you know what I'm saying? Pantera, Sevendust grinds a little bit.
You got to close your eyes all the way.
But yeah, Phil, you never bring up the fact that you guys were a glam metal band before that all
Right,
started.
well, power metal, man, let me tell you something right now, brother. I mean, people metamorphosize. It took a long time for Pantera to get the power enough to really become what it is, and that is Pantera. And no one survived our shit.
Somebody get him a black tooth. Goddamn, Vinny. Shit.
Someone go find Vinnie Paul's liver.
Morgan, fuck, it's Daryl. Let's go. John, goddamn, give him a black tooth. Fuck.
Yes, the Pantera boys.
Yeah,
Oh, man. What was the question?
Who you guys are bringing out?
Shut the
I think that's the way I'm starting this interview. That's exactly the way
Whitney
it's starting.
Houston, Michael House, how do you say it?
Maxwell.
David Bowie.
Maxwell.
David Bowie.
Wow.
Yoko Ono's coming up. She's going to do it.
How do you know she just got naked again for peace? I think somebody should put that girl's clothes on. Oh, no. Terrible.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, so the new album's out. You guys are out on tour. You guys are going to be pretty much everywhere. The new good. Anyway, so like I said, we're here with Sevendust. Go get the new album, Seasons. First single is Enemy. The video's out now. Actually, the album does have a special DVD where you get to see behind the scenes. Another version of the Enemy video, as well as Pete, the A&R guy. And some also little tidbits that fans will know about. I want to thank all the guys. Wish them much success.
Phil, Pantera, and Sevendust is kind of good. Not quite like Pantera, but they're good. Bottom way.
We're out. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Shut the fuck up!
That's saying it.
Pseudo.com